Like a mighty river, Christianity flows through the annals of human history, shaping civilizations, hearts, and minds. Christianity is more than a set of doctrines, it is a lens through which we perceive existence. It grapples with the fundamental questions: who are we? Why are we here? And what lies beyond? It touches every facet of our lives, our ethics, relationships, art, and music. It whispers in the quiet moments and roars in cathedrals. It weaves itself into our very DNA. Christianity is the wild wind that sweeps through our souls, unsettling complacency. It is the unseen hand that guides artists, poets, and composers, urging them to create beauty that points beyond the mundane. It is the unfathomable love that reaches across time, inviting us to join a cosmic symphony. Let us explore how this ancient faith, with its roots in the life of Christ, affected classical music, and even continues its effect in modern music. Johann Sebastian Bach, the illustrious German composer, was not only a master of music, but also a devout Christian whose faith profoundly influenced his life and work. Let's delve into how God and Christianity shaped his remarkable musical legacy. Born on March 31, 1685, according to the Old Style calendar, which corresponds to March 21 in the New Style calendar, in Eisenach, Germany. He was the last child of Johann Ambrosius Bach, a city musician. After being orphaned at the age of 10, he lived with his eldest brother, Johann Christoph, who was also a musician. Bach continued his musical education in Lüneburg. He worked as a musician in various places, including Arnstadt, Mulhausen, Weimar, and Koven. In 1723, he became the Thomas cantor at St. Thomas's, in Leipzig. Bach's compositions span a wide range of genres. Orchestral music, notable works include the Brandenburg concertos. Solo instrumental works, these include the famous cello suites and sonatas and partitas for solo violin. Keyboard works, among them are the Goldberg variations and the Well-Tempered Clavier. Organ works, including the iconic Toccata and Fugue in D minor. Choral works, such as the St. Matthew Passion and the Mass in B minor. Bach's compositions exhibit meticulous craftsmanship, intricate counterpoint, and harmonic richness. His exploration of various forms, such as fugues, preludes, sonatas, and concertos, set new standards for musical structure. His works served as a blueprint for subsequent composers, guiding them in creating coherent and expressive pieces. Bach's keyboard music, including the Well-Tempered Clavier, showcased his mastery of harmony and technique. He pioneered the use of equal temperament tuning, allowing compositions to be played in any key. His keyboard works influenced not only classical composers, but also modern pianists and keyboardists. Bach's sacred choral compositions, such as the St. Matthew Passion and the Mass in B minor, elevated church music. His use of chorales, Lutheran hymns, within larger works demonstrated seamless integration of sacred and secular elements. These choral techniques continue to inspire modern composers and arrangers. He even influenced classical composers the likes of Ludwig van Beethoven, who revered Bach, calling him the father of all harmony. Bach's contrapuntal techniques influenced Beethoven's compositions. Other classical composers, including Mozart, Chopin, and Debussy, who drew inspiration from Bach's harmonic language and intricate counterpoint. Elements of Bach's compositions can be found in jazz, rock, pop, and even electronic music. Musicians and composers from diverse backgrounds have borrowed from his melodic motifs, rhythmic intricacy, and harmonic vocabulary. Notably, his Toccata and Fugue in D minor has been reimagined in various modern contexts. Bach's faith and purpose. Bach's compositions were not mere artistic endeavors, they were offerings to God's glory. He believed that the purpose of music was nothing less than the restoration of the heart and the magnification of God. His commitment to this purpose is evident in the Latin inscription, Soli Deo Gloria, to the glory of God alone, that he often wrote at the end of his works. Most of Bach's compositions are explicitly biblical. He set sacred texts to music, adapting and paraphrasing not only Lutheran hymns, but also earlier Latin sacred music. His deep understanding of the Protestant Reformation allowed him to infuse his works with theological depth. Bach's choral compositions were groundbreaking. He pushed the boundaries of harmony and structure, even when his singers struggled to keep up. His aim was to create music that would elevate worship and direct attention to God. Ornate or simple, it was all for God's glory. Even now, almost 250 years after his death, Bach's music continues to uplift hearts and energize souls. His legacy endures, a gift of joy to the world, echoing eternal praise of the Creator. We hope you enjoyed this exploration of Christian history and its profound impact on classical and modern music. From the soaring hymns of ancient cathedrals to the intricate fugues of Bach, the echoes of faith continue to resonate through the ages. May the melodies of grace and the harmonies of hope inspire your heart, whether you stand in a grand concert hall or hum a tune in quiet contemplation. Soli Deo Gloria.